All right, I'm at ECC, Erie Community College, and I'm going to do a draw and talk with me with the students. And the topic today is going to be prison reform. We want to draw something, we want to talk about prison reform. Can anybody in here tell me what prison reform is? I chose this image right here for a reason. You guys can take a picture of it if you want. Does it affect anybody that's never been in prison before?
The families. Prison is meant to be a punishment for those of us who commit crimes, and I say us because I've been there. Well, when I got caught, I couldn't moan and groan about being caught, and I only did 5.5 months, but I swear it was a life sentence.
Is there anybody in here that would agree that the poor does not receive a fair trial? And if anybody is not aware of this issue, we have private companies, but after the 1984 Crime Control Act, there's been $6 billion confiscated yearly from the federal government.
Everybody's just not caring anymore, and I think that's what it is.
I mean, it is what it is.
This is completely blind on everything that goes on, but nobody really wants to do anything about it. And it's just completely unfair.
I just want to give you insight on how this issue made politicians reluctant to pass these laws and the reasons why. In the U.S. alone, we have 49,000 people who's doing life without parole. In England and Wales, it's just 55 people. And these are just facts. Do you guys believe that human rights issues of prisoners is important?
I believe that originally prison was supposed to be a form of rehabilitation for a criminal.
I believe now that it became a system to just put away people that society basically doesn't care about. People with mental illness, people of color, people that are poor. People don't care for those that are at the bottom. They don't care for them.
They're basically not being treated like human beings. Like, the water systems are disgusting. They're not fed well. At the end of the day, they're human beings. They may have like dumb things that you disagree with, but they're still human.
But people are not being released from prison because if you pass bail reform, the numbers are not dwindling down. Or the governor or the president gives away a few clemencies, it does not affect the system at all. And Martin Luther King said it best.
Inmate that's making these plates make 8 cents an hour to make these plates, but we look down upon how in China.
Compared to China, who has a population 8 times our size and only has 1 million prisoners.
Who wants to be powerful and who wants money, who might be good people at heart, but do the wrong things.
They aren't a part of the people, they are just dogs.
They don't strip everything from you. You can't vote, you can't do this, you can't do that. So it's like, well, what do? You gotta find a new life.
I have to go against the standard thought.
Everybody deserves another chance.
Please don't leave mentally. Please don't check out yet. Is there anybody in here that don't believe in second chances? You don't believe in second chances? No. Why not? And there's a thing called a product of your environment. Social neglect, abandonment, poor housing, education, drugs, violent areas. Kids in the suburbs and these other areas do not have to deal with these type of challenges.
The system is messed up. So, I just want to say.
If it favors certain people, it's going to be different. You know, it's not like it's designed to teach you a lesson, it's designed to hurt you. You know, when you get out of jail, you don't even think the same.
The type of system we want is restorative system, and that means helping people.
When these young men get slaughtered in the street, and the first thing their mother jumps up and says is, oh, he was a good boy. No, he wasn't.
Prison and things that are meant for the poor are to be for the poor.
If you're a human being, you have to treat somebody right, and that's, if you believe in God, if you believe in somebody watching us, everybody is supposed to be treated with respect, no matter what they did.
Who knows I can show up at your doorstep?